and there's fast. You can only choose, you know, if you want cheap and fast, it's not going to be good quality. If you want cheap and good quality, it's not going to be fast. Like, you can only choose two of them at a time. And my mother wants all of them at a time. She's like, oh, I'm leaving next week, and you just do this, but it's take you 5 minutes. Why don't you do it yourself, mother? I don't know how to sew. I forgot how to sew. I don't know how to sew. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm covering for her. I don't know how to sew, period. So that's great. I made you so many dresses when you were a baby, and now you can't even do this for me. And that's how it goes, you know? The old motherly guilt tripping. You guys feel me. You guys have had that before. I know that mothers do this. I know all mothers do this. Tell her to bring you back a vintage Croatian sewing machine. I don't have room in my suitcase. I will be buying all of the leather shoes in Turkey. I don't have no room. Sorry, Pee-Pee. She calls me Pee-Pee. It's not like Pee-Pee, it's like Pee-Pee. It means like baby chicken. Anyway, so getting flashbacks from my own. Sorry if I'm like digging up like pre-existing trauma, let me know. And then you can mute me because I'll continue doing it. I have no respect. Mom convinced me just the other day to hem a skirt. See, this is because of nice children like you. We have to just it sets a precedence, you know. Why can't you be good like the fox the rat, doing lovely things for their mama, you know? You don't even do that for me. Why can't you be nice boy? Just kidding. Have done with it in theory. Oh, good. I was about to guess that's some sort of weird pet name based on an animal. Yeah. It's what's it called again? Baby chicken, basically. My father called me Pumpkin, like in English sort of thing. And Mom was like, what kind of father calls their daughter Bundeva? Because in Croatian, pumpkin is Bundeva, which is, as you can tell, like a much less cutesy name than pumpkin, you know? Bundeva! So anyway, it's just like a lost in translation thing. Also taking Mom to the coast for her birthday next month. Okay, child of the year. Okay, child of the year. Why don't you just rub it in that I'm the worst daughter ever? I'm just non-stop complaining about having to do these I hate alterations though. There's no like sewing task worse than alterations. I tell you what. Nothing. I can't think of a thing. Maybe quilting. Just kidding. Kidding to the quilters out there. I know we got a few quilters out there. I can't do quilting myself. I can't. I don't know. Maybe one day. I'm fine with my doona, or as the Americans call it, they call it a comforter because it do be comfortable. That's what they call that. Stop ruining for the rest of us. Quilting is fun. Look at this person right here. All right. Terrible. All right, I'm gonna iron this. I'm gonna iron this. Fixing things. I have a pile. I think that counts as alterations, but yeah. I think that's in the same kind of category as for me. Fixing things, alterations. These are all shitty tasks that don't involve like starting something from scratch. That's where it's at, you understand? Starting things from scratch is where it's at. I have issues with my mom. I wish I had a normal mom. Mate, I wish I had a normal mom too. I am sort of slowly learning that normal mom is kind of like an oxymoron. I feel like none of the mothers are normal. Or maybe I'm just like hanging around with like a lot of people who have childhood trauma, because it just seems like everybody else has a shit mom, except for Kitty. Kitty has a great mom. For the most part. It's like, why am I the one with the weird mother? No, literally, it seems like everyone has a weird mother. I wish I had a normal one, but I don't think normal is possible. Yeah, I think it's like hashtag just mum things. They pass their trauma down, you know what I mean? They like pass their trauma down to their children. So all of their trauma that they have is just, you know what I mean? I was her nurse basically from 13. Oof. That's one way to make your child grow up quickly, eh? That's one way to make your child grow up super fast. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna iron this. Ironing this out nice and flat, which will help me get rid of a lot of the needle marks as well. And then hopefully I'll be able to do some nice straps for it. It's 40 centimeters that she needs. That's how long her straps need to be. So hopefully we'll get there. Look at how they've overlocked this. This is big notch taken out of that. I think that's enough for a strap though. I think that'll be fine. Gonna heat that one up, then I'm gonna iron this one out, and then we can get to kind of working things out. I'm gonna do like a double-sided strap. The underside is gonna be white, because she asked for thick straps, and I'm like, Mother, there is not enough left over to make thick straps, but I'll try my best. And here I am, trying my best. Here I be, trying my best. Here I am. It's when I grew up with her out of it 24/7. Oof. Mom is in better health right now. Except for that my 5-year-old makes me coffee every morning. Oh my god, that is really weird, isn't it? I'm a member of the Shit Mom Club. I'm sorry to hear that, Satch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Her being mostly fine was an adjustment. It would be. It would be. You love your mom. Do I? Do I though? Do I? Parents end up doing that whether they meant to or not. I get my temporary and abandonment issues from my dad. I get my severe distrust of strangers from my mom. That's so funny how that works, isn't it? There's that song something something, parents screw you up, they do. That one. That's so funny. So funny and so true. So funny and so true. Like funny in a you could cry about it later kind of way, you know? Not funny ha-ha per se. Alright. Well, here we go. I've got a strap of sorts. I've got a strap. This looks strapping. This looks kind of strapping. This looks good. Yep. Just gotta now figure, I mean, those aren't like even straps, so I'm gonna just try my best here. Try my best. Funny in the way you traumatize a therapist with it kind of way. I don't think therapists can be traumatized. I think it's their job to not be traumatized. My therapist is so nice. They take pity on you, you see. It's just like, oh, poor Amy. Alright, I'm gonna get some white fabric out. How much fabric do I have? Is that 40 centimeters? I'm gonna work this out. Ugh. I got like a ruler. I think that might be enough. Maybe, probably, maybe. I'm trying not to use up too much fabric in any of this, alright? Trying not to use up too much fabric in this. Fabric in this, fabric in this. Shit, I think that's not too. I think that's not enough. I don't think that's enough. I've got like 42 here. If I recall, a perfect amount was like 40, like 41. Sorry, and then I need like seam allowances to like sew it on and everything. I hate this. I've had good therapists and bad one. Therapists can get traumatized. Hard profession. Yeah. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever had a good therapist. In that, I don't think that a therapist has ever helped me. I feel like at this point it's kind of like hypnotherapy. You have to kind of believe in it for it to work. You know what I mean? You gotta believe in it for it to work. If you don't believe in the therapy, then you're fucked, you know? If you don't believe in it. Mom is like, why isn't this waist tighter? I want this waist to be tighter. I'm sorry, Mother. It's just not. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I guess I could sew this in a little bit tighter. You have to believe you can get better, otherwise it's a waste of time. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Vicarious trauma, I think they would. You need the right one. I don't think I need anyone, to be honest. I think I need to just sort my own shit out. I think that kind of works. I mean, that should be long enough, honestly. That should be long enough. I reckon that'll be long enough. Albeit my mom's boobies are kind of low and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll make it this length and then, you know, if it's not long enough for her, too bad. Oh, I'm a bad daughter. I'm a bad daughter. A bad daughter. If it's not long enough, she can suck on my willy. I'm not doing anything else. I can't be bothered, really. I cannot be bothered. I didn't get my flashbacks and disassociation by sheer luck. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, you didn't get past your flashbacks. Got it. Got it. Got it. I understand. I barely hate myself these days. Oh my gosh. That's something. That's harsh. That's harsh. Thank you for all the lurkers, by the way. Really appreciate you. Holler in chat for ya. Ugh. That's progress. Hey, I progress plenty, okay? Demi's like the queen of progress. I've progressed plenty. Just in my, you guys are my therapy, okay? You guys are my therapy. So, I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick, who needs therapy when I have you guys? Huh? Who needs therapy when I have you guys? You are my special friends. You are my special friends. Alright. Ugh, dropping things. Alright. Can I bill you then? No. It's not that I don't love you or anything. It's just I can't afford the bill right now. Can I also bill you? So mean. There is a reason to believe any form of external help is bad and wasteful. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it doesn't like work for other people. Why is this so dirty? Why is this so dirty? There's like, I'm just cleaning the backside of my ruler. Why is it so dirty? What the fuck? What the fuck? Albeit, I did find this ruler on the ground when I lived at my previous apartment block. I did find this ruler on the ground. That's where I found it. We pay you to give you therapy. That works much better for me, right? That works much better for me. Okay, that system works way better for me. Okay, you paying me to give me therapy, you know? You guys are very privileged in that way, okay? Not everyone gets to hear me talk about my childhood trauma. Sorry. Y'all should be grateful for this. Can't even keep a straight face when I say that. Alright. I'm gonna try my best to kind of, I don't know, make this strappy, I guess. That's progress. That's progress. And how does that make you feel? I feel just fine. I feel just fine. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing here. You guys are distracting me. This is way more important than therapy, by the way. So, hi Rob, how's it going? Got to love the childhood trauma. I just avoid talking about it and I don't want to let it ruin my life, you know? I'm trying not to let it run my life, so I just don't talk about it. And then that seems to work for the most part. Surprisingly, that seems to work for the most part. Oh, fuck, how do I do this? Alright, so this is about 4 and a bit centimeters. Why is it 4 and a bit? Why can't it be 5? I need a wider ruler. I need a quilting ruler. You know what I mean? Like, just like quilting, nice quilting ruler. That would be really nice for me. That would be very good for me. Okay. Now, Here I am, trying my best, here I am. Do 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 do. Okay. Now, I'm going to mark at 5 cents. Really? That's 5? That's 5? Why is this 5? Surely this isn't 5. No, oh, it's kind of 5. I need a something that's 5. Anyway, I'm fine. 5 is over here. Combining all of it. Till you lose your shit one day and wonder why. I'm not gonna lose my shit. I know exactly where all my shit is, okay? I don't find I lose things very often, alright? I'm not going to lose my shit. It's fine. It's fine. Put the quilting ruler and the stapler on your wish. No! I refuse! I don't need it. And quilting rulers are expensive. They're like $30 or something. Wildly expensive. I'm not putting a quilting ruler on my thing. I don't want to just amass a whole bunch of stuff. I can make do with what I have for the most part, you know? For the most part, I can make do with all of this. This is fine, alright? I'm fine. I am fine. Just have to kind of, I mean, why does this doesn't look straight? I guess it's because it's not straight. It's not straight, therefore it's not straight. You know what I'm saying? It's like a curve. It's kind of like a bendy curve here, really. Such good quality over